Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Today, let's talk about some gender equality, okay? So every one of my friends on Twitter and Facebook have been sharing around this article because, I live in a very progressive circle. Anywho, the article says 8% of incarceration is women. That is 8% too many. Now, don't worry, you guys. Don't let the numbers intimidate you. I have used my Asian math powers and figured out that what the author is trying to say is no woman should be incarcerated. That's what the math boils down to. Now, before diving deep into the article and the author's reasoning, let me tell you why I'm talking about this. Initially, I was under the impression that this might just be some other random Vice or BuzzFeed contributor, and maybe it's not particularly important what this person has to say. Upon Googling, boy was I wrong. This is the author. If you want to know who he is an established law professor. I don't know if he still practices law, but he definitely trains future generation of lawyers. He has published several law books, and as someone fresh out of grad school, I can attest that professors generally like to teach from their own books or other publications because it aligns closely with their areas of interest and expertise. So, this being the greater context, the author of this article is training a future lawyer whose service you may or may not require depending on where you live. Anywho, so the author's main point is, because most women, or a lot of women, I don't know why he says most women according to which study, but that's how he says it. In his mind, most women commit crimes because they're either victims or because they're acting out in self-defense, and therefore they should not be looked at the same way as us evil men. I think the author's right. I think women only commit crime because they're victims and because, acting out of self-defense. I think the author totally got that nail on the head. That being said, I need to take a pee break. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Now, the author also says, men generally act out of aggression and anger and not out of self-defense. So therefore, they should also be looked at a little differently. And I think the author's right. Men never kill anyone out of self-defense. As a matter of fact, I surrender to the author's authority. I would ask everyone to specifically not Google men killing in self-defense at any point in this video, okay? Just take the author's words for what it is. And therefore, men and women should get slightly different punishments,
Everyone is equal, everyone's the same. Treat everybody equally is what we all should say.
It doesn't matter, boy or girl,
Or monster from the sea.
we're all created equal, so treat people equally.
Unless they're gay.
Treating men and women differently is, in the author's words, equitable distribution of punishment, whatever it means. So yeah, these are the people training our lawyers and deciding on law curriculums. Whew. Well, you guys, that's it for this particular video. If you got anything out of it, press that like rating, subscribe to that channel, press that bell icon, and I will see you guys next time.